Hey, how's it going? TradingView, Dennis here from primedtraders.com. I'm coming to you guys with a little bit of a special video. We'll go over first off with the trade that I have running. Here it is. I'm starting to compound it actually, and this is the DAX. And what you guys see, one sec. What you guys see here is a tick chart. Big position here, execution, add on here as soon as we started moving towards the downside. This one doesn't have an SL, I'll fix that. And my take profit is actually the VWAP close of yesterday. So that's right here. If you guys review any of our videos, you'll understand that one of the key levels that we focus on is the VWAP close. Of course, this might be interesting too. Yesterday's POC, an untested level, beautiful to target. As long as we can, of course, break out of this and continue making lower lows, because we are actually making lower highs. So we have a high, we have a lower high, we have another lower high within this little build-up area over here. That's a lower high, by the way, and we're going down. But the problem is that we have this area here, which seems to be pretty strong in terms of support. So I hope this is not a higher low right at this volume level. Anyway, the point of this video today is based on a blog post that I'm making, and that's this here: why less trading gives better results. And I just want to explain this to you guys. So I've been a full-time trader for quite a long time, quite a few years actually. I have done some consulting gigs on the side with brokers and stuff like that, but as an overall, I've been pretty much sitting at my home trading. And you guys might know this scenario. You sit down, you start trading, you make money, then you give it all back, and then some, or maybe all of it. Been there, done that, and I'm sure many of you can agree. And the reason for that is because we just prolong the time that we spend on um, within the markets. I'll put it to you like this: if you were sitting in a trading floor, meaning an office where everyone's trading, I bet you could trade all day. In fact, you could do it 15 hours straight with um, with generating really good results, because you have other people to bond with, to retain your focus. When your focus dies out, somebody else talking about the markets, and so forth and so forth and so forth. Hence, your focus remains to be there, present. Because at the end of the day, the most important component, mental component, I'd say, in trading is focus. Because when you're focused, you're able to be disciplined, you're able to be patient, and if you're consistent on your focus, that's when really your trading kicks off. So what have I done? What did I do to remove that factor of giving it back? What I did was I started giving myself short periods of time to focus on. So I'm sitting at home. What I would do is give myself, first I'd start with 30 minutes, then an hour. Now I'm sitting at about an hour and a half of complete focus at one span, you know. Um, like now, I've been sitting here for an hour and a half almost. I'm pretty much almost done. I'm gonna start locking this trade in fully, and it's gonna be the last one for me for now. But yeah, by being focused, I managed to grab quite a few very nice trades. I can show you that, but I don't have too much time to go over it. I'll put it in the blog post when I'm done with this video. Yeah, so less is more. Believe me, less is more. What I preach in the Prime Traders community, which you can learn more about if you go on the signature below, is that I want people to sit down for a brief period of time, not forever, just for a limited period of time, with complete concentration on the task at hand. So I put out this little post here. I also did it on my LinkedIn, but this thing here, see this? This is being busy, and this is being focused. I want this from everyone in this community. I want everyone to focus on that straight arrow. Be consistent on that one thing. Be focused on one thing. And what is that? You want to, as number one, map out your levels. What are the daily highs? What are the daily lows? Where's ends of volumes and so forth? Anything important when it comes to vertical stuff, horizontal stuff. Um, then the next thing you want to do is focus only on your indicators, if you use any, such as VWAP or any of the other ones that we might use, and price action. And that's where you put your focus, not for forever, but for a limited period of time. And you do that for brief periods of time throughout the day. You don't need more than 5-6 hours a week to day trade successfully and actually make money. Really, you don't. Even less is enough. Screen time doesn't mean that you're going to be making money. These screens are lifeless, man. This is nothing here, you know? You can get depressed. I became depressed sitting here. I was making good money, but I was getting depressed. And then you start giving the money back eventually. Your life becomes a mess. So it's all fun, you know, beautiful, but like I said, less, believe me, is more results. More screen time, less results, less screen time, more results. But when I say less screen time, I mean that 80-20 rule kind of thing. Put 80% of your focus on that 20% of the time that you're actually trading, while the other 80% of the time of your day, do something else. Put a workout routine, spend more time with your family, friends, learn to cook, learn chess, read books, make your life interesting. Go for long walks, do something. There's a million things that you can do. Anyway, that's all I wanted to share with you guys in this video. It's just a short one, just explaining that pretty much less is more. At least it worked out for me much better. And I see it with other people too. Many of my members here in Prime Traders started out, and many of them, some of them are still unsuccessful. And hopefully, while they watch this, they'll understand that, guys, just chill out. Focus less of the time on the markets. Don't look to get into a trade every single time. Wait for valid confirmations. What are they? Indicators, price action, key levels. It's simple. Just make it simple. KISS. Keep it simple and stupid. Simple, stupid. You know? So simple that my 7-year-old kid can understand, Daddy, this is how you're supposed to trade. Believe me, it's going to work. And then just cut down the time, compress it, and be 100% focused at your task at hand. As that arrow, one thing. Be focused on one thing. Don't be focused on your Instagram and your Facebook at the same time you're trading. Don't be focused on listening to an audiobook while you're trading. Don't be focused on doing some work while you're trading. Do one thing. Be great at one thing. That's how extraordinary is done. You can't fucking multitask. That's not a skill. Believe me, you're just draining your focus. Believe me, it's not going to work. So sit down, focus on one task at a hand at a time. So if you have 30 minutes to trade, trade for 30 minutes. That's it. There's no reason to do it more. The markets are going to be here in an hour, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're going to be here waiting for you. Get focused, get organized. Have that purpose, for the love of God, and you're going to make it. Don't do the same thing over and over and over again thinking you're going to get different results. You know that's insanity. You're better than that. Okay, less is more. Thank you very much. Love you guys. Peace on you, and I'll see you later.